Okay, so when you turn the power on, you're gonna get a screen that asks you for your geographic region and whatnot. And after that, you will be presented with this scan code. You have to scan it. Once you scan it, it's going to take you to a site to say confirm your bind. I guess it got the name. Hold up, on the left side, it got the ID code for the machine, and on the right hand side, it got a makeshift username. I guess I can change that later. So let me choose confirm to bind. Click on it again. Alright, I'm clicking on it. Nothing has happened. I'm gonna click on this back. Let me go back to my camera. I'm gonna scan the code again and see what happened. It didn't let me do nothing. I got the app. Oh, and you have to download the Bambu Handy app. Like for me, since I have an Android phone, I went to the Android store to download it. If you got the Apple iOS, you may have to go somewhere else. Or, I think this will take you there too. This will take you there. Oh, and you have to read this. Read and accept. I click on it. Now I should be able to confirm the bind. Okay, so you see it's doing something now. It say confirm. I confirmed it. And let's start. Welcome beginner. This guide will get you started your first print. I'll do that. Now on this page it's stuck on log out. I don't know. Oh, I have to click on, they got log in, log out, and next. I'm gonna click on next. You gotta read all this legal terminology if you want to. It doesn't scroll up and down. So it's a quick read. A quick read. Okay, read that. Agree. Now, user experience improvement program to make the software better. I may just click join. See what happens. Verify before proceeding. Now, I guess it's going to check the inside of the build plate because it has 3 arrows going up. It said use the H2 Allen key to remove all the screws marked in red to unlock the heat bed. I already unlocked those 3. It was one here, one in the back, and one to my right side. I've done that. Alright, it said calibrate for lower noise and better print quality. Start. Alright, it's calibrating to run. And I heard it takes about at least several minutes. So you hear it's doing something. The print head is moving around. I'm gonna see how it works out with the bed moving up. I'm gonna see if the bed moves up since I unlocked those screws. Let's see if it go up. But you see the printer doing something. Oh, is that 1%? So it is gonna take a while. I'm gonna let it do its little thing. Oh, now the bed is moving. So I unlocked those screws, so it's working. Alright, you see it's still calibrating, but I was getting a recalibration error for 2 reasons. Now, I know there's not no big deal, but it was a piece of tape inside. I don't think that will stop it. But then I had this in the back of my printer. So when you that's one thing I missed. So this thing is in the back there, so you have to pull this out, and you might as well take off the tape too to make sure everything goes well. So after I took these 2 out, as you can see, it's at 7% now. At first it was telling us twice recalibration error until I relaxed, opened my eyes, I saw this, and I instantly saw this. As you can clearly see, now the configuration process is over. On my screen it's saying you're all set, time to create. So let's see if I can create something. And I think I'm gonna take my spool out. They say, time to create. Now up here, I don't know if you can see it, but it has a menu. I'm gonna see what each of them say. The top one is home, print file, so I probably take that off my USB stick or micro USB. Go down. Here's my spool setting. My next one is air conditioning, cooling, etc. I got my nozzle extruder temperature. Now this is for the load the extruder. I'm going down. I got another. This next one, it looks like a hexagon with a black circle in it. Got the calibration, toolbox, etc. And I got up here my user name. I'm gonna change my username later if I can. And so I'm gonna click back on home, print files. Let me see what happened. All right, it got a list of things that you can print. I'm gonna print the famous Benchy code. Nothing else, nothing simple, but it got at least how many things it got on here? Oh, it got a long list of things. Yes, a long list of things a touch prints. That's a good thing to have in the future. But and it got the name of the test print and how much time it would take, and I believe how many grams it's going to use. The Benchy, let me see how long the Benchy would take. That's a nice feature. The Benchy should take about 24 minutes. All the rest of them go up to hours. Spool holder, 1 hour 44 minutes. Scraper grip, 1 hour 36 minutes. Scraper grip again. So it's best to print the Benchy. Let me go back down the list and see if I can see all the ones in hours. Oh, it's one say 12 minutes. The bed scraper. I already got one of those, but I should. But I'm gonna go with the Benchy. Alright, so stay tuned. I should be back in 24 minutes to see if the Benchy has printed. I want to discuss a cool feature. Now, for me, when I used to have my other 3D printer, I never left my spool on there. And here's the reason why. You leave your spool on there, something go wrong, and it's print spaghetti until eternity. Your whole spool be gone. So for me, I always took a sample of what I want to print. This will last about 4 hours. If it was successful, then I'm gonna come back and replace it and maybe put this whole filament on there. But for me, with them other printers, this was from 10 years ago, I never put a whole spool on there. Even for this one. But since it's got so many features on here, I don't think from when I heard it would just print spaghetti. It would say something wrong. Another feature I like, when I'm putting the spool on here at the top, since it's well lit at the top, I can see my spool going into the tube. And I can tell when it hits the extruder. That's a nice little feature. But you know, from the older printers, because the tube was only about 10 centimeters. So you can easily tell. But this one, since it's got so many features on here, it's so more complicated. I'm glad they enable you to see the spool right on top. I can see my filament going to the extruder. That's a good feature that you all made on Bambu. A wonderful feature. I want y'all to see this as I prepare to print my Benchy machine. You see, it's doing something. So, if you can see up here, it got what it's printing out. It showed on here at the screen, like with my other ones, it's showing the temperature of the bed plate, 44 degrees Celsius. And it showed my extruder temperature, 139 degrees Celsius. I mean, that might be the ideal temperature that it wants. But it's increasing. So, you see, it's doing something. I'm gonna keep that URC until I actually print. Is at 0% here? Let's see what happens. I'm gonna give it a couple more seconds. Oh, and they got 10 degrees Celsius up here. So let's see. All right, I made an attempt, and this is what I got: spaghetti. Now, on the screen, it has a warning. Spaghetti defects were detected by the AI print monitor. Please check the quality of the printed model before continuing your print. Cleaning a build plate or drying the filament can effectively reduce the risk of spaghetti failure. So, I guess I'm gonna have to do this in a little bit later. I'm gonna put my filament in my moisture removing thing. I forgot what it's called. And I'm gonna clean my build plate. And when you're using your build plate, when you're touching your build plate, it's not good to use your human hands. You should have some gloves. In these cases, I got my little plastic gloves. I guess plastic, these type of gloves, let's get a second. These plastic-like gloves, they're the best thing to have when manipulating your plate. So I'm gonna clean my plate. I'm at my humidifier. I'm gonna put my filament in the humidifier for several hours. Then I'm gonna see how it goes. But to those new to the world of 3D printing, this is what you should expect to get. Maybe not the first time, but you will get this spaghetti stuff. And at least it did give me a warning. And it's showing the spaghetti right here if you can see it. So I'm gonna take care of this stuff right now. Okay, dear family, you see right now, it's printing is Da Vinci. It's going along. It's almost at the stage where it messed up at. So we gotta keep an eye on it. But it's doing something. I'm gonna keep my fingers crossed. And also, I didn't mention this earlier. You heard me say I took out my my build plate. I learned through trial and error. You have to have it in a certain direction. When I put it in the wrong way, it would not print. So if you see this little white little thing right here, this white little square-like shape, that side must be printing up. But when it told me that side must be facing you for it to stick to that bed. Also, I'm gonna go over. Here's the part where your USB go at, right up on the top up here. I had to look for it because the thing is nearly at my eyesight. I only found it when I was standing on like a bucket. Then I saw the USB port up here. So here's your USB port up here. If you're old school 3D printers like me, and we're gonna see how it turns out. So there we go, good people. I printed out my my Benchy. Now I'll give you some notes. If you get this printed, the Bambu P2s, it probably will print it on the right hand side. And some other things I'm going to go over too. Once it finished, it gave me this print complete. It took 24 minutes. It used 12 kilograms. It used 12 grams. And I don't need to worry about quality guard report monitor. I'll worry about that later. So I'm okay. Now, and some tips I'm going to give you. You all saw earlier when I had the spaghetti thing like this, the spaghetti messed up part. What you can do to help you out is recalibrate the whole thing again. And to do that, let me go up here. Oh, right here. Keep going down. You got. So I'm new to it, so I got to choose different set. I'm new to it, so I got to choose which one. It's not this. Not print file. The next one. All right. Yeah, when you have to go to calibrate and do it up. So if it makes spaghetti, go to calibrate. It's something else I was messing around with too. settings, and I went to print option, and that may help you. Also, we see I have 3 layers of print. One, the pink one was PLA. Then I moved, when the PLA ran out, I used my TPU. That didn't work out too well, but that's okay, because when I used the TPU, it was complaining. So I guess the printer is set for PLA. I'll worry about TPU later. Then after the TPU didn't work, I went back to that yellow color. But regardless, it did work. The most important thing, people, if it's messing up, recalibrate it again. And I hope that will help you. Thank you for watching me in my little journey with my new 3D printer. It has this pro. I'm letting you know now. I told you before I had a Creality CR10S printer. This printer has its pros and cons. One thing I don't like about it, it was moving a lot. It was moving a lot. So to do that, I went to, you see right here, I went right here to where it says speed, and I wanted to put it on a slower speed to reduce all that movement. I don't need, because regardless, it's still a lot faster than my old 3D printer. I'm happy going up to solid mode. Now, it don't show it, but when I wanted to print, it did that. Oh, did I quit the print? No, so print another, so I'm done with the print. But regardless, you go up here and you change, when you turn it on, maybe that may be better. Turn it on. Also, the one thing I do like about it, it has a light monitor on here. I think it's somewhere in that settings part. But you can adjust it to turn off after 10 minutes. That's a good thing. Or if you don't, or if you're going to leave your printer, but you can do this. But I don't want to do that because I have my reason. Because right here, I have my little Ring camera watching it. I don't know. One thing I was excited about the printer, that it may let you see the print online. I gotta work, but I don't know if it's gonna let you see it live. I did see my recordings. You're not when it was working, it made a recording. I did see that, but I gotta check and investigate if it will give me a live print. Until then, I'll be watching it with my Ring camera. All right, thanks for stopping by, good people, and my journey with my first print with this Bambu P2s. Until the next time, arrivederci.